Hi, Mr. Shore. This is Valerie and Michelle, and we are doing our math problems for you, and we are starting with number 1. And number 1 has Mr. Shore. He's putting a fence around his backyard. His yard is 250 feet long and 100 feet wide. He only needs to fence the 3 sides because the house will be the other side. If his fencing material is $5 per yard, how much will Mr. Shore spend on fencing material? And we have to remember that you can only buy by the whole yard. So, this is Mr. Shore. As we said, this is his house. We didn't quite consider Mr. Shore as a pink house kind of guy, but maybe his wife went on that one. So he wants to buy fencing, so we're going to use our fencing first to help us kind of show what it's going to look like even before he's purchased it. So, he has 250 on this side, feet. He has 250 feet on this side, and then 100 feet wide. So what we're basically doing is finding the perimeter of the yard for the fence. And we don't have to do the fourth side because that's where the house is. So to find the perimeter, you add the sides together. So 250 plus 100 plus 250 equals 600 feet. So now how much will his fencing cost is what we're trying to find out. Now, as we heard in our problem, Mr. Shore did a lot of research because that's what he does. He found fencing for $5 per yard. Everything we have here is by feet. So what we have to do is we have to convert that to yards, our feet into yards. So we know that there are 3 feet in a yard. So if you take our 600 feet divided by 3, comes up with 200 yards. Now, is 200 yards a whole number? Yes, it is. So all we have to do is take 200 times $5, and it will cost Mr. Shore a whopping $1,000 to do his fencing in one weekend.